We started the show with highlights from the NDRL Penn National from Pennsylvania Motor Speedway on Thursday night. Before the evening's action began, Jan caught up with NDRL owner John Kennedy to talk about his racing enterprises.
So John, tell us about the NDRL and its divisions.
Sure, more than happy to. Thanks for having me on. NDRL has our National Touring Series, which we're racing here tonight at Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway. Real excited about that for the Penn National event. $10,000 to win, $900 to start event on tap here in a couple of hours. As far as our other divisions, we have the Northeast Late Model Division, which tours up here in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, New York area. They have about 18 or 20 races on slate this year. We also have the Northeast Modified Series, which is, similar to like an IMCA type modified. So we're pretty excited about them. They'll follow a similar tour as the late models, the Northeast late models, and we're also real excited to be affiliated with Brett Deo and his Big Block Modified Touring Series. It's a small schedule, kind of like what NDRL did last year, but that's kind of based over towards the east side of New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. So those are the series we have affiliation with.
Okay, now the NDRL is in its second season. How did it come into being?
Yeah, I just really passionate about late model racing. Have a couple of late model teams, and was trying to find a way to be more active in the sport. Looked at options of maybe manufacturing parts or things of that nature, and then decided I'd have a lot of fun just being at the track, putting on some shows, having a lot of fun with the teams and the drivers and the fans, and that's how it got started last year. We did 5 events last year. They were all special events, big paying events. Really tried to make them nice event weekends. So that was awesome last year, and we just decided that we thought it went so well. We set a nice foundation, had a great group of drivers that were excited to follow us. So we expanded this year. We've done 9 non-points races out in Arizona and Texas to kind of kick off our season and give some guys practice. And we're rolling into, we had 30 points events scheduled for this year. We lost the Kentucky Lake weekend to rain, but we still have several races left. Our first couple of weekends were awesome. Down at East Alabama, tremendous field of cars and great fan base, and then over at Smoky Mountain, just a phenomenal group of people to work with there. Again, awesome field of cars, and the fans came out and supported everything. And now we're here at Pittsburgh, which is going to be a lot of fun. Second time we've been here. Actually, one of our special events was here last year, so real happy to be back here. It's a lot of fun. And we'll be back to Pittsburgh again this fall. We're doing the Pittsburgher again, the end of our season, towards the end of our season. 26th annual Pittsburgher. It'll pay $26,000 to the winner. So.
Well, you've seen a lot of growth. I hear you're in about 20 states now?
Yeah, it's something like that. I think we're at about 12 to 14 different venues, including our non-points, not including our non-points races, and 16 or 18, maybe 20 states is what it shakes out to be. So.
Now you're competing against the World of Outlaws and Lucas Oil Series. How are you appealing to the teams to run in your series?
I think our series complements what the drivers are trying to do. It's a little less aggressive of a travel schedule. We try to be real mindful of logistics for the drivers. And we've tried to make event weekends. So this weekend we've strung 3 really nice races together. We have 10,000 win tonight here at Pittsburgh. We go right over to Winchester and race there tomorrow night for 10,000 to win, and then we have kind of our bookend 20,000 to win King of the Commonwealth down at Virginia Motor Speedway, which should be an awesome event. So real excited about that.
Now the NDRL is leasing the McKean County Raceway for the 2nd year. What kind of changes can we expect, or events that are coming up?
We're just trying to get better. Last year was kind of a fire drill all year for us at McKean. I thought we had a really nice year, considering that we had only about 3 weeks to get ready for race season from when we actually had approval to run the track in our first event. And we're real thrilled with how the fans started supporting the track towards the end of the season. We had great car counts last year. We've made a big change this year. We're racing Saturday nights now, so everybody pay attention to those schedules. Real excited about that. Our first event of this year, next Friday, we have a open practice. Anybody that wants to come down and practice is welcome. And then Saturday is our first points events to kick off the season, so it should be a lot of fun. The other thing for McKean is we will have the NDRL National Series there twice this year, so we're real excited to host them there too.
Excellent. We will look forward to going there. Thank you very much.
Sure thing. Appreciate it.
John Kennedy mentioned that McKean County Raceway opens this Saturday. Another track that is opening this weekend is Lernerville. Fab 4 Racing returns Friday. Well, Penn Can was also supposed to have their opener this Friday, but weather slowed down their wall reconstruction project, so they had to push that off for one more week.
Well, that is one of many tracks that will be opening in the coming weeks, and we hope to make it to a few of those.
We also hope that you enjoyed the first show of Season 5 of Pit Pass.
Until next time, remember, if you want to contribute to the growth of our sport,
Quite simply, support those who support racing.
Pit Pass is brought to you by Milheim Small Engine, your local Husqvarna dealer, located just 1 mile west of Milheim. Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle. Visit PoconoRaceway.com for tickets. Health South Nittany Valley Rehabilitation, the choice in stroke care.